Okay, welcome to the first match, or my first match, in the Oceania Premier League. My team is the Essendon Dreepys, and I'm against the Pride City Pyroars this week. As you can see, my opponent's deciding the battle rules. They have a team of... Give me 1 second, I'll tell you. No, I won't. Yes. Dragapult, Celesteela, Politoed, Clefable, Hitmontop, Ludicolo, Gothorita, Lurantis, Pincurchin, Turtonator. I'm expecting Dragapult, Celesteela, Politoed, Clefable, Ludicolo, Gothorita, Pincurchin, 6 of those 7, so we'll see. So we'll see what happens. They want me to decide the battle rules, so I was too busy doing this. Okay, yes, they've decided the battle rules. So, my team is this, which I've called OPL 1 for week 1, which is very clever. So, see, there it is. Got Sand, got Lego, got Choice Specs indeedy. See how it goes. Just talking to my opponent. Anyway, so I've chosen my team. Get a bit distracted, yeah, so I'm a bit nervous about this. Hopefully it goes well. Well, I have nearly what I thought they would bring, but instead of one of Pincurchin and whatever the other thing was I thought they might have. Instead of one of Pincurchin and it doesn't really matter what the other one I was thinking they would have is. Well, it kind of matters. I like to remember. Oh, Celesteela. They don't have Celesteela. That's very interesting. So if I was my opponent, and I saw my team here, it seems like it's almost obligatory to attempt to get Trick Room up to me. To follow me lead. So I'm gonna bring those 3, and then... Do I want Drake Assault? Set to Scourge or Crobat? I think I want Drake Assault. Yes, I do. Alright, so I'm going to go with what was my original plan going into the game, which is the Choice Specs and ZD plus Lego lead. My intentions are if they look like they're going to follow me in Trick Room, I'm going to Expanding Force and Substitute. And try and just play the game that way. This is interesting. Yes, this is interesting. I don't really know what to do here. I could protect my... If they switch in and use a water move, will I survive? Probably. Could still protect. Could substitute. Don't know what I should have done here. Okay, nice. Could they be slow Ludicolo? Is that a thing people do? Possibly. Oh, poison, nice there. So seeing how much damage is, so that looks like, for first thing first, that looks like Eviolite to me. Seeing how much damage I do with Expanding Force, maybe they'll realize I'm specs. I don't know. It's probably not, because it's pretty marginal anyway. Oh, obviously Pokemon cannot be switched out. Protect is the really, really obvious thing to do here. Like, really obvious, but I think I'm still going to do it. Helping Hand. I don't think any Helping Hand move can knock me out. Let's draw Ludicolo. Guess they bring in that. Politoed. Interesting. That's very interesting. They're not protecting. I wonder if they're hypnosising. They have Expanding Force. Well, I didn't see that coming. I don't think it's going to do much. It did more than I thought it would. That would be why. This should do a lot. Yes. The investment I put in means I do something around half to a fully specially defensive Politoed, so I'm thinking that's what that is. Yes, I'm thinking that's what that is. Yeah, they had sent out Lurantis here, basically. And I assume I just swap in Hippodon here. And Expanding Force again. Guess Lurantis could. I'm not sure. Not sure what it could do. Get to put the sand up. I'm thinking they have to go after my Nihilego. They don't though. Expecting to take this pretty well, yes. But they now have got their boost. Expecting Expanding Force to do a lot again. I wonder if that's Assault Vest Lurantis. It almost has to be, I would think. So I'm just going to quickly check the speed tiers for something I should really know, which is what Lurantis' speed is. It is slower than my Hippodon if they minimum speed, which you would think they would be. 2 turns left to Trick Room. So I think this turn I can afford to just... They probably have to switch Politoed out, don't they? And they're going to. Actually, I think what I want to do is Yawn Lurantis, because I'm thinking they're going to switch Politoed out. Yes. Yeah. I thought they had to do that. And I think they're going to go after Needy, but maybe they don't. Yeah, okay, they do. This is interesting, because if they switch out... Bring in Nihilego. Problem I have is their Lurantis switch is so obvious that they pretty much have to make it. In which case, what do I do? I can switch out, protect, brings in Direct Assault. Yeah, I think that works, right? If they leave Lurantis in, they go to sleep. If they don't leave Lurantis in, I guess they'd Ice Beam, Direct Assault. Oh, they leave Lawrence, so they're going to sleep. Okay, they've Psycho Cut. It's good to find out. Muddy Water, okay. I kind of suspect I can survive in Muddy Water. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can, so I think I can just do this. And even if I don't, then I'm going to substitute up. Bring in my... Yeah. I think this is looking good for me. I'm surprised. Okay, that's that. Guess I'm revealing substitute, which is not necessarily good. I think it should be fine. Yeah, no Lego does survive, which is nice. Oh, that's not good, but I think it really shouldn't matter. Yes, I'm revealing substitute, but yeah, maybe it's better to reveal substitute, I don't know. I think I'm in a good position here. I mean, it's obvious I'm going to have Bolt Beak, isn't it? I've already shown Sludge Bomb, so I think that's what I'll do. Showed only Yawn her potent. I should have been writing things down. Polito protects. Sorry, maybe I meant to take notes. So there's protect. Don't think I've seen anything else. Goth has Trick Room and Expanding Force. Polito has Citrus, Berry, and High Special Defense. I'll bring in Bowden. The game is over. Goth has Trigger and Expanding Force, and has Eviolite. Oh, sorry. I'm just taking these turns a bit slow because. Sorry, I should have sent to him. I didn't should have sent to him, so I'm just gonna. I didn't see the item on Ludicolo. I saw only Protect and Muddy Water, I think. Maybe I saw something else. Guess the first game goes to me. And then and I didn't see the item. And I'll get my opponent's lead card. That's the same rules. Okay. So gonna battle again with the same rules. And Lurantis, I saw has Assault Vest almost certainly, and I saw what? Saw that fighting move that I can't remember the name of that boosted it, and I saw Psycho Cutter. Okay, so I've taken some notes. That didn't work out for them. I don't know if they're going to change from Trick Room or what they think that they can just slightly alter the way they played. Crobat looks like a good lead to me, based on what they did that game. Crobat DD. Crobat and DD, Crobat Iolego, Crobat Dracozolt. I want to go Crobat and DD. I think I'd do it. Iolego. I think I want Dracozolt. Maybe this is a mistake. Maybe it is, we will see. Alright, game 2. We'll see how they adjust, if at all. I don't think the Trick Room play went very well game 1, so and I've done it again. Yeah, this is interesting though, because they can just switch in. Also they have Expanding Force, which is not KO Crobat, is it? Actually, maybe this is a mistake. Because they could just Expanding Force me. They're just Muddy Watering. I think I'll survive Expanding Force here. That's not ideal. I should deal a fair bit with Expanding Force into the Colo. Yes, I do. I think it's Expanding Force their own, okay. Crobat does survive, nice. Needs this Citrus Berry. So now I'd expect them to switch out. So do I make a switch? I want to actually bring. Certainly I think I've got a Tailwind. Expanding Force here. Oh, well that surprises me. I feel like that should put me in an excellent position, but we'll see. Which one of Pokemon had its accuracy dropped? I think it was Crobat. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to worry about that though. I think I'm just going to go Brave Bird and Expanding Force here. I think this would be double KO if I get them both off. Then we're in Politoed, that's also fine. Maybe a double switch? No. And Brave Bird goes off. Yeah, so I'm going to KO Goth, I think. Bring in Dracozolt. Bring in Lurantis. I think my opponent has to protect Politoed here. I don't really understand the decisions they've been making. Maybe, oh no, I guess it makes sense, because from their perspective, Dracozolt could easily be faster than in Tailwind than their thingy is in Rain. See if this goes into a DD, okay. Pretty sure they're assault vested, so I think this should be game over. If I haven't misjudged. Well, yeah. If I haven't misjudged something here. Guess they go for a double protect, but I can just Bolt Beak into Politoed. Sludge Bomb into Lurantis. Sludge Bomb's going to pick up a KO, assuming I'm right and they're assault vested. If they're not assault vested, then this might get interesting. But I think they are. And they just haven't got a Sludge Bomb switch in. Yeah, and it makes sense. I was too hasty to think what they were doing didn't make sense, because it certainly did. For one thing, I don't know how fast their Ludicolo is. It may have minimal investment. Another thing, my Dragexalt could easily be faster. And my Nihilego even more so. As it turns out, I didn't put much speed in any of these things. So, actually no, my Nihilego is faster than it is faster in Tailwind. So I should have actually didn't make the ideal plays this game. Because my Nihilego is faster under Tailwind than their Ludicolo is in rain. I should have brought out poor Dragexalt, but it has worked out for me. So in the end, the person whose decision didn't necessarily make sense was me. But I think my team has matched up quite well, so that's been nice. This game was like, there were some close decisions in the know. And I guess I shouldn't be taking it completely for granted that I've won, but I don't really see how they're getting on this. I don't think you can even accuracy drop the Dragexalt, so there just isn't a way. And so Nihilego is going to get the final KO. And that is the end of my week 1 match at the OPL. Good games to Mufasa, the coach of the Pride Rock Pyroars. I actually think their team is really good. So happened that I have some good options against them, but yeah, I was very worried about what they could do in that game, and I'm very happy to have escaped it with a win.